beat somebody up on the football field and say, look, I'm a man.
In the NFL, some say that offense sells tickets, but defense wins games. And for Pittsburgh Steelers defensive end Aaron Smith, there's no other way to look at it. At 6'5", 298 pounds, he's one of the most feared in the game. Since entering the league in 1999, he's had over 36 sacks, 316 tackles, and an interception. But with all of those stats, the real story is how he got to the NFL.
Because I really didn't want to play football. I wanted to be the next Michael Jordan. But basketball was my first love. And, you know, I was playing basketball, and the football coach said, you know, you're a pretty good athlete. Why don't you come play football?
Aaron played football.
In fact, we didn't know what we were doing half of the time. We were so sure of ourselves and sure of our way through life. Memories make me want to go back there, back there. All the memories make me want to go
just as well as anyone on the team. His name was Aaron Smith. Smith was a key piece in the Steelers defense for a decade, and almost any football fan outside of Steeler Nation has no idea how vital he truly was.
This ball picked up. Watch this. Keisel. Can he get a block? Look at the big fella. Oh, Keisel cuts it back. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. 79 yards. You'll watch here. This is throwing this out to Straughter, and he just misses it. He feels the pressure coming as Gay lays the wood on him. No, that's Harrison. No wonder he tipped that. He knew he was going to get labeled, and he didn't pull it in. And I'll tell you what, you got to tip your hat to Keisel. He knows he's not going to outrun anybody, so he waits for his guys to keep up with him. They catch up, block Freeman, and get him into the end zone. I don't know. He looked like he had some fast feet to me, Steve, or DLine. He looked...
Memories make me want to go back there, back there. All the memories make me want to go back there, back there. All the memories, how can we make it back there, back there?
Still have 3 timeouts left. There's Hampton with a top of hand into the hands of Keisel. Brett Keisel. One beard beats the other. First and goal, it's a Steeler avalanche.
Because of the look in our eyes. In fact, we didn't know what we were doing half of the time. We were so sure of ourselves and sure of our way through life. Memories make me want to go back there, back there. All the memories make me want to go back there, back there. All the memories, how can we make it back there, back there? I want to be there again. Now I got so many people that I got to look out for. I never know when
It's tailgate season, and Kiesel's been training for this moment.
Let's see if he can pull this off. Brett's got his game face on, and he's ready to make a play.
Oh, wow! Look how he masterfully takes down those chips. Let's run that back.
Bull rushing down the aisle, he recovers the chips like a loose ball, shakes a would-be tackle to celebrate with a fan. Look at the smile on that little gaffer.
Oh, wow!
Did you see that?
Keisel has most of the essentials, but he must wrap up the Miller Lite if he wants to dominate this tailgate. Ooh, what a swim move to sack the beer! He has got it! He's got it!
Look at Brett go here at get-go. I tell you what, this guy's an all-pro tailgater. Now pass me a bride.
Hey, Brett, game's Monday.
Hey, you didn't say it earlier, you're late. Dominate the tailgate. Woo!
We the Pittsburgh Steelers! But the idea is that all of you on the cover is like the wall of defense. The boy with the long hair. Can we get the wind to blow? So you get the, like, y'all got a fan or something? You got a fan? Get his hair moving?
It's just a good feeling to come to work and know that you got these guys to look forward to. James Harrison, man, everybody know him as G.O.A.T. Just like Debo. If you see the movie Friday, he just like the dude in the movie, man. Debo coming around, man. Oh, man. Debo, man.
I mean, it's a good group of guys, you know what I'm saying? It's going like a family. That's why we're so close out there on the football team. We play for one another like that. That's why they keep number one defense.
Who gets clowned the most? Oh, man, we all take turns, man.
I'm from the island. But I grew up on this side, but then later on, I moved to the other side of the island. Right about there.
You can lie to yourself.
That's what you call popcorn muscles, man. The linebackers got the most diverse group of personalities on the whole team. DBs they like to compete with us, but they don't stand a chance.
I don't know the backers probably got the most between those two. D-line was just work, baby. That's all we just work for us.
You know, right now we're going 5-4-2-4, Ike Taylor, New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? 25 Ryan Clark, New Orleans.
Access training.
Steel curtain. The defense of old, but now we black and gold.
Troy Polamalu, the Penguins, all taking a sniff of the most famous beard in the Burgh. But after a decade, Brett Keisel says this will be the final cut.
I'm sure I'll still grow my beard out, you know, we just won't do a public sharing.
9 years of public sharing has added up to $730,000 raised for Children's Hospital.
For the last decade, his funds have provided the means for our research that have increased survival rates directly.
I've seen, you know, tough moments in there where families are going through a really hard time. And the kids are going through a hard time too, and they can't help but put things into perspective.
It's those kids.
Way to go. Yes, you are. You are so tough. How did you get so tough?
And their strength that has driven Keisel for a decade.
We're taught to be like these big tough guys that are so rough and tough, but I don't know if some of us are even close to as tough as the kids that are fighting in here daily.
No, I like bringing these toys to the hospital and paperweights.
Keisel's goal 10 years ago was to raise $1 million. He's hoping a generous Pittsburgh will get his effort across the finish line on February 13th. So what becomes of Brett's trademark beard?
I didn't say, you know, I wasn't going to grow it again. I might try and go for like 3 years, see what type of, if I can get this thing to where I can wrap it around my waist like a belt